Hi, my name is Leslie Williams, and I'm at the University of San Diego Library right now. And today's date is January 27th, 2012. And I'm going to start making it a matter of point to start documenting as much as I possibly can everything that happens as it happens. And I'm outside right now having a cigarette, and my friendly neighborhood video camera's up there in the corner of that building right there. I just got been spending about 2.5 hours making a blog, and I was doing some research in order to be able to copy and paste some links inside that blog. So I had to keep closing down, minimizing the window in order to be able to make the blog, in order to go to different websites in order to get the links that I needed to paste into this blog. And so it took me about 2.5 hours between writing the blog, finding the links, copying and pasting them, so I could synthesize all the information together. And I was saving a lot of it, but like the last 45 minutes to an hour's worth of work I didn't save. I went to go paste it. I went to go publish it, and they had closed down my account. And when I went to go publish it, when I hit the submit button, it brought me up to a blank screen and said that it said that I had been signed out. So I went and pressed the back button in order to be able to go back into it, and all the work was gone. And this is what they do to me. They did the same damn thing at U of M in Jupiter, Michigan. All done to frustrate me and make me have to repeat everything that I do. You would not believe how many times I have to go into my Gmail account and re-sign in because they close it down through their server. It's just nothing but non-stop aggravation, and it's purposely done. I'm going to give you a case in point. Go to www.gangstuckandload.com and look under their techniques page. And when you look under their techniques page, you'll understand what sensitization is, and you'll get a preliminary introduction to just a small aspect of how they sensitize targets to certain things. And that's done to form the association in the target's mind that they're being stalked and harassed as a result of what they do, as a result of being stalked, the things they do around the target. And one of the things they'll do is sensitize the target to coughing, okay? And that's done so they can overtly make a target feel harassed by the repetitive coughing, and they have to know where target's at in order to be around them to do this, and that's what makes the target feel stalked. And so what they'll do is when they do something online like this and sabotage my work, as soon as I realize it's being done, they cough right around me, right when I'm noticing that it's happening. And this is the kind of provocations that they do. It's all designed to disseminate hate, to cultivate hate for a target to hate them based on what they're doing, because they believe that hate will wear you out, wear you down. It's not just about making these blogs and then going to publish them and then finding out that it's not published, not publishable because they closed down your account and you didn't know it. As a result of you submitting it, you realize it's closed down, you go back in it to sign back in, and all the work's gone. Yeah, these are the things that I have to put up with every single time, literally, that I am here, literally. And they just feel that since they're doing it from behind a wall through the server, that they can just do it and get away with it while I'm suffering the consequences of it. And that's why there's an organization called Freedom from Covert Harassment and Surveillance. Covert harassment and surveillance. And this is what they do in order to be able to get away with their crimes and to produce the results in reference to what they do, the provocations. Okay? They're all done through covert means in order to make you feel harassed. And even the cyber surveillance makes you feel stalked. And so this is just another episode in reference to what I had to experience and go through when I'm over here. Jesus, there's another one they used right there. See that guy walking right there? They had him come and sit next to me and put his hands to his face. I don't know who the hell he is. They had him come and sit next to me twice and put his hands to his face. Anyways, this is what they do. It's called the hands to the face thing. Google gang stalking, hands to mouth, hands to face, hands to nose. And that's just another one of the individuals they used today right there. Now, I don't feel good today, so I'm not getting a lot done. For the last 4 days, I'm just now getting over a migraine. And if you want to review the remote neural monitoring file, it literally flat out says in the remote neural monitoring file that they got the capacity to bring on artificial headaches. And this is what they do every time they see that I'm starting to do things that might possibly hurt them as far as exposing them. The artificial headaches came on a day after I wore the sweatshirt that I went and had made that says "Learning Disabled Woman Brutally Assaulted on MTS Bus." YouTube it and viral it. I had it made on December 20th, 2011, and I wore it for the first time 5 days ago, and the day after I came down with the artificial headache. And I'm just now getting over it as of today. Woke up this morning with it, but I went into Walmart and bought a bunch of medication, and it's finally starting to. But you know, it's messed me up. My sinuses I'm a wreck, you know, and it's messed with my appetite and everything. So I'm just, you know, letting people know what's happening towards me. Still, you know, the way I have to live, and it's mind-boggling. The fire truck sirens, you know, and how they're going by and harassing me and trying to form the association in my mind that they're connected to the responsible parties. Because what people have to understand is this: is that when these people covertly tear down your personal life by stealing your rent that was certified mail return receipt, by getting landlords on board these campaigns and schemes to have you evicted, and then through the stalking, they know that you have approached a different apartment building to apply for tenancy. They'll then they'll wait until the target leaves, or they'll call the landlord while the target's there, but it's usually done where they make that they wait until the target leaves, and then they'll approach the landlord or the property owner, and they'll show a fake badge, and they'll tell the landlord or the property owner all kinds of lies about the target. And this is done so that the target is not allowed to rent an apartment, to keep them destitute, to exploit the destitution, to continue to exploit my Social Security, the Medicare, and to exploit me sexually. And this is literally what they do. Go to Google right now and type in Erica Gilmore. She's another fellow target in San Diego, or another target in California. Ramona Lopez is another known target. Sylvia L. Morales is another known target, not known by me personally, but I found them online. There's multiple targets right now in California, and we're just average American citizens, you know. And I left Michigan to get away from the freaks out there, because that's a nationwide syndicate. Go to Google and type in the Gang Stalker Confesses, and it's a manifesto of a gang stalker, and you'll be able to understand who they are and how they operate. They're directly connected to the police. They're directly connected to the fire department, the district attorney's office, prosecutor's office. Type in right now at Google gang stalking universities. Last time I did, 917,000 responses. That's not there for no reason. My name is Leslie Williams. I make these videos in order to help you understand what's happening towards me in San Diego, California, so you can get a better idea of what's happening in your community.